What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
That's right.
Pablo Cruz. You heard me right.
Is that how you gonna start it off?
Pablo Cruz.
I like it.
Bond. Pablo Bond.
Okay. Is that like one of them like most like historic names of all time?
I don't know. A name like this, like,
I'd be surprised if nobody knows who James Bond is.
oh, okay.
No, not Pablo Cruz. Is that how you thought I was talking about? Well, I don't even know who this man is.
That's the thing, though. When you see this name, you're like, okay, I need to know who this is. Who is this person? You can see why the name caught my eye.
Yeah.
And I've seen this name requested, here and there since we have started the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I have to just find out. It's been long enough. The mask needs to come off.
Right.
Pablo Cruz is an American pop/rock band from San Francisco. Formed in 1973, the band released 8 albums over the next decade, during which time 5 singles reached the top 25 of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The group underwent several personnel changes and split up in 1986. Initially, many fans assumed that Pablo Cruz was the name of one of the members of the band. When asked the question, the band, which is a quartet, would answer, "He's the guy in the middle." When asked what Pablo Cruz meant, the band would say that Pablo represents an honest, real, down-to-earth individual, and Cruz depicts his fun-loving and easygoing attitude towards life.
Would you look at that?
So it sounds to me like Pablo Cruz, it's not the name for somebody, it's just a lifestyle. It's kind of seems like
It's
what
like
they were going for.
living like Pablo Cruz.
It's just kind of like an emblem of honest to goodness. So there you go. I think it's actually pretty neat if you think about it. So the song we're going with is "Love Will Find a Way." I don't know if this was like the specific song I saw the most. I don't really know what song I saw. I couldn't get past it. Once I saw Pablo Cruz, I don't even think I was looking at the song titles you guys were requesting. I was like, there's that name again, Pablo. So, I just picked this one. It's one of their biggest songs. Not much else to say about it because I couldn't find anything else about it.
Wow.
All I know is that it got a lot of airplay.
Wow.
So, I mean, and you know me, if I try to just get what I can, and sometimes it's just not there.
Hey, sometimes Google's just not always reliable.
Maybe we need that dark web to find out more info. I don't know. So this is from the 4th album, Worlds Away, released in 1978. So what do you think about the album cover?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's definitely my type of vibe.
Yeah.
It's funny because when we do when we play 2K and you make your teams, like those are the kind of colors I would use to make my teams. Always. It's always either like a pink, like a really hot pink, like a baby blue, just those kind of colors, like really poppy, cotton candy kind of stuff. So yeah, purple. Like I always make my teams those colors. I don't know why, I just do. So yeah, this definitely fits my vibe for sure. It
kind of reminds me of like an airbrushed T-shirt that you get on vacation.
Yeah. Like tie-dyes and stuff.
Gulf Shores, 1994.
Okay.
I actually like the retroness of it a lot. This album did go platinum. So let's find out what this lifestyle is. This is Pablo Cruz. Love Will Find a Way.
Now you're feeling like such a fool. Poor
Yeah, instant playlist. Instant playlist. Too easy. Too good. It's already too good.
Where art thou, Pablo? Where have you been, Poppy?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just everything's fire.
Boy.
Everything is fire.
Boy. This thing is kicking. Just feels like a bunch of like, I don't know, like figures of fit. Sounds badass.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I will never try to say figures of authority ever again.
Jesus.
That's the last one.
Yep.
That's the last one.
You're done.
Doesn't it sound like that though? Like somebody's coming to clean up some business. You know what I'm saying?
To handle some business.
Yeah, like the montage just started. Like we're cleaning up the crime scene. You know what I'm saying? Like
and the guy's walking with the briefcase. And he has the suit on. It's like a baby blue. It's not baby blue. It's like a chalky blue, like a chalky blue suit. And he has glasses on, black. You know, and it's a white guy. You know, nice hair, nice comb back hair, and he's just walking with a straight face. But it's this song though. Yep. And he's walking, and then he gets there. He takes off his sunglasses real quick, and he looks around. Yeah. And he's finally there.
He's got the pin on the briefcase when he flips over, but it's actually a gun.
Yet again, back to the James Bond stuff. Why are you thinking about James Bond? Is he a spy?
No, let's talk about the briefcase.
Yeah. You're making us like a spy. A gun in the briefcase? My goodness. Could you see that visual, though? You could definitely see that visual. It's like you just see, this is the vibes, man.
Yeah. But, man, the soul came out of nowhere.
I know.
I was like, man, it freaking sound like Otis Redding now, boy.
Because he started out soft, and then he just picked it up out of nowhere. I was like,
as soon as I heard that bass, I was like, oh, no. Oh, no.
The day of reckoning.
It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Pablo.
Man, I love finding songs like this one. It's great.
Yeah, let's savor this a little more and just go back from the jump. Why
That's
don't
right. Yeah, this is where he's walking. It started in his shoes, and it's like camera's paling. It's like going up to his face.
The sunglasses.
Yep. And it's showing like random people in the streets, like walking.
Now you're feeling like such a fool. Poor you. Thinking, maybe if you say goodbye, you'll understand the reason why the love you had felt so cruel. Oh, but it's alright.
Yeah.
Once you get past the pain, you'll make a better love again.
Wow.
So keep your heart open, 'cause love will find a way. Sometimes
Back to
we
business.
all feel a need to change. Our love we have to rearrange and move on to something new. Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
Your dreams feel like they're falling apart. You need to find.
Hang on a second. Feeling like they're falling apart. Love will keep us together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That song's fire too.
That's what I was hearing, man.
Yeah.
The bass line, I don't know what song that is. It's a very similar bass line to another great classic rock song.
So could we like potentially be hearing a sample right now?
2 in 1 song? Is Is this before both?
Yeah.
Is this after both?
Yeah.
Is it 1 and 1? What's going on here?
Who knows?
I'm interested.
I just know it's all means business, baby.
It feels good, and I guess that's all that matters right now.
That's right.
Would you call this yacht rocky? I
don't know.
Man. I don't know. The only reason I bring that up is because I could have swore people were commenting, that people were saying Pablo Cruz on our yacht rock videos. So they were like, if you like this, you'll like this.
Okay.
That's why I asked. And, the album cover.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
But, I don't know. This feels more bluesy, souls, funk, 70s. Kind of reminds me of Stevie Wonder as well a little bit.
I can see that.
But it's got the bass line of like a Queen song or something. It's a nice mix. But yacht rock, no, not right now anyway.
Yeah,
we'll see how
we got a little ways to go. Yeah. Good fade out.
We had to get that one more time right before the final fade. Before the song, for some reason in my head I was thinking, I bet how this, what is this going to sound like? That's what I think sometimes. And for some reason I was thinking it was going to be like, love will find a way. And it was.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. But I mean, what are you going to say, man? This song was just absolutely, there it is. You had to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
But it came. Wow.
Man, dude, I really enjoyed that song. Tyler would love that one too. He would like that one a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's straight up his alley, boy.
Ooh, Pablo. Know thy name, Pablo.
So the guitar.
Yeah.
So is that a steel guitar? Because I know that I've mentioned it before because it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like. Because I've heard, I know I've said before, that's the kind of way I would want to play.
Yeah.
I would want to play like this. I would want my guitar to sound like this. If it's just a tone, that's the kind of tone I like.
Yeah.
For some reason, it just hits me. It hits me down. I like the way it sounds. I don't know why. It just does.
You are saying that because it sounds like Mark Knopfler, his playing from Dire Straits.
Oh, okay.
And in that video, you said, this is how I would play.
Yeah.
If I could play guitar.
Yeah.
That's why you said that, right?
Yeah, that's fire. That tone or whatever that is.
Yeah.
That is like one of my favorite like guitar tones that it's gonna hit every time for me if it sounds like that.
Yeah, we knew this had the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, nice bass line, soulful. It just has a nice groove to it. But then it was like, oh, we can play too, y'all.
Yeah, that little solo they put in there,
Great,
was not expected.
Great.
And just he was getting real funky with it. I was like, I can't even do it. But I'm just saying, it was he just was not expecting that. It was just fire.
And how many times have I said, like, the vibe is nice, and it was very nice in here, but when you add that excellent musicianship along with it, that's when it's like, okay, it was a great song. Now it's a fantastic song. Like, I love the vibe. The vibe is great. You have to have the vibe. But when you add that to it, man, it just gives it the edge over the other ones.
Yeah. Plus, it has a really good meaning too. It's just like don't ever give up on, like, a lot of people, when you get broken up with, a lot of people just go into that state of like, I'll never find nobody ever again. But this song's like, don't you ever say that. Just keep looking. It will come your way eventually. Don't ever shut yourself off from other people. No, it is true. You can't, shut yourself out because that's whenever you're going to be very unhappy in life. I'm always a believer in everybody has a soulmate, eventually if you find them. If not, it is what it is. But I feel like everybody has somebody. And
I'm not even trying to be rude here. Even if you're almost 70 years old, like if you find it then, like, isn't it better than not finding it at all?
Yep.
Like, sometimes life just works that way.
Yeah.
So it is nice to hear a positive. I mean, there's a lot of positive love songs. Like, I understand that. But as far as the one in this specific meaning that you have here, I think that is very wholesome.
Yeah.
It definitely fits their Pablo Cruz lifestyle. So, I can see how some people were saying this is yacht rocky. I think a lot of it is. I think it's just that the tempo may be a little quicker than we've heard so far. More
towards the pop side. Would you say that?
I would say more towards soul, for sure. And, and heck, even some R&B as well.
Dude, yeah. When they did whenever the background people came and said, "Love will find a way," I felt R&B in that. And I was like, oh, that's really surprising right there. I like that. It's like an extra little flavor they just threw in there just because they can. And it was fire.
Yeah. So if you want to put this up with the other yacht rock songs we've done, I would say this is definitely one of the more interesting ones.
Yeah.
It doesn't really sound like the others because of that soulful nature. So would you give this the yacht rock thumbs up? There you go. There you go. The debut. Yeah. So yacht rock hits again, man. What are you going to say?
Yeah.
Like yacht
slowly
rock,
becoming one of my favorite genres.
Well, Ty said he's already there.
I'm not surprised.
Ty has basically said, like, for me, it's NF, Deftones, and soft rock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he's become.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And with a name like Pablo Cruz, like, you weren't going to fail.
You're definitely never going to forget that name either.
Yeah, so even hints of this had Steely Dan in it as well. Yeah, so I just thought it was hitting in a lot of nice, familiar areas. Didn't try too hard, wasn't ever exhausting. So, this was just this is just going to go along the lines, along with the other ones, right at the front of the yacht rock crew, I guess you would say. So, Excellent song. And,
Oh, yeah. Playlist for sure.
Yep, going to have to come back to him. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.
Find your dreams come true.